Let's break it down of what's happening in this Secure Act. The first topic we're going to talk about is the Stretch IRA. It's dead. It's gone. We can't do the Stretch IRA anymore, and I'm going to go into a lot more detail here so that you know how it applies to you and what you need to be doing. It's the Secure Act that passed December 19th of 2019, and there's no more Stretch IRA. When I say Stretch IRA, it's the beneficiary IRA, also known as the inherited IRA. It's section, I think it's 401 of the IRS tax code. Don't hold me to that. But now you're not able to do it anymore unless you're what's called an eligible designated beneficiary. And those are surviving spouses, minor children until they become majority, until they become 18, but not grandchildren, disabled individuals under strict IRS rules, chronically ill individuals, and individuals that are not more than 10 years younger than the IRA owner, which are typically siblings of the IRA owner. Now, rather than being able to stretch it out over the beneficiary's lifetime, which for me, my oldest child is 13 years old, and if something happened to me and my wife, their life expectancy is probably 83 years old, so that would be 70 years that they could stretch their IRA and Roth IRA. Now you can only stretch it, or you can only take it out over 10 years, which means all of the money has to be out at the beginning of the 10th year or after the 10th year. You don't have to take any specific amount out each year, so we're still able to do tax planning, but all of it has to be out after 10 years. And probably one of the biggest negatives here is the Roth IRA is the same thing. There's no more stretch Roth. So how this is going to work, likely for you, is you're going to leave that money once the two of you pass away for your children or for your grandchildren or whoever your heirs are. You'll leave that in that account for the full 10 years, let it grow tax-free for the full 10 years, and then the 10th year, you'll have to take it out and it'll become what's called non-qualified, which means after-tax money that would be in a brokerage account or in a bank account, but you don't get the tax advantage after the 10th year. There's a lot of other things that are changing. Next, let's see. What I was going to tell you as well is what you need to know is who are the non-eligible designated beneficiaries, what's the tax cost, be meeting with your CPA to be doing income tax planning. Most people do income tax preparation, which is after the fact, when it's too late. Income tax planning is looking at where you're going to end up projected for the current tax year. We recommend to do this after Thanksgiving each year to project your current income taxes to look at what your taxable income is expected to be for the current year. And the question I like the best, how do you know you're doing it right? Keep asking questions from someone that you're comfortable with to look at your big picture and the details of all of your plan. Next, we're going to be talking about how the rule of 72 and how now there's no required minimum distribution at the age of 70 and a half. There's going to be that and a few other things in part 2 of 4 on the Secure Act.